Hello there, everybody. How the camera is not turned on for some reason. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so fun fact about that song was supposed to end in about another like 2-ish minutes or so. But according to this, it stopped early, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. So sorry for the sudden silence. I apologize. So today, hold on one sec, I have my wrong headset on. Whoops. That's my casual headset. That's my casual chill headset. This is the one I have for the streaming because it's nicer and I get to hear better, which is great. So first off, you can tell it's been a good few days. Yeah, so first off, we did get a follow since the last stream. I'm just making sure I'm not messing up with anything else. That would be... Hold on. Boop. Boop. Miu Spot. This, I believe it's pronounced Miu Spot. Cool person from a Discord that I'm in with a friend. It seems like a cool person. Does cool drawing, from what I can tell. So, yeah, go ahead and, well, maybe give her a follow if you want, especially if you like some drawing. Now, gonna be getting back into Subnautica today. Because I feel like getting spooked. It's been a while. And after hearing, I believe it was Cooney, talk about how he beat Subnautica in like 3 days, it got me thinking, I should be able to beat Subnautica sometime soon, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me just make sure DC's all good. So it should pop up on your screen any moment now. There we go. Alright, perfect. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so pumped. So pumped. Yes, everything's looking good. Alright. Yeah, at least I think everything's looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and say everything's looking good. Alright, so let's... Oh, actually, wait. Just to absolutely make sure. Nope, Subnautica was turned all the way back up to max for some reason. It's kind of weird. Actually, I might know why that is. But anyway, you know, it should be good now. Alright. Alright. So, if the beginning part was a little bit loud, I do apologize. So it's been a little bit. So I kind of remember what I was doing. Actually, hold on. Let me get my phone real quick. So I had my phone sitting all the way over there. Because I figured... No, excuse me. Thank you very much, Big Bodark. Big Sad Bodark. Excuse me. I forgot the sad. I like to assume my friends aren't sad. With the host, thank you very much. Let me also... If it'll let me. Just move this over so I can see things a little bit more proper. With the posture check and the hydrate a minute ago. See, that's why I had the activity feed on. That's why I had to move it back into proper position. Alright, so we will first take a hydrate, then we'll go ahead with the posture check. Yes, I did forget the big sad part. I'm sorry. I like to assume my friends aren't sad. Right? It's so good. You know, the thing with the mustache. The thing with having a mustache, you take a big sip like that, gets all over. Then you go do that a little, just kind of wipe it off. Or maybe I'm just being a bit sloppy. I wouldn't be surprised either way. So, oh yeah, and posture check. Yeah, that's right. Right. Ooh. Okay, that felt good. Hey, Lynn. That's right, just in time. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? And also... How you doing today, Big Sad Bodark? Hopefully you're doing alright. So I think what we were going to do last time was we were going to go ahead and check out some of the escape pods that I've been to that I may have missed stuff on. But I did some thinking and I thought, yes, I could do that. But, and realistically I probably should. But... You know, probably if I just do that by looking on the wiki. Because I'm sure the wiki would be updated and then just seeing if I have the item that is by that thing. Unless it's random, then I should be good. So I figure that's probably a way to tell. So I'm not going to actually go back to every escape pod that I've been to. I'm just going to look it up and see if I have the item. If I don't, I'll go get it. But if I do, then I won't get it. And I figure that'll just save me some stream time, right? Let's see, Lynn says, I'm alright. Starting to return to some of the Discords I left. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing alright. And I'm glad you must be in a better place right now, too, if you're returning to some of the Discords you left. So that's good. See, and as for how am I, because I see you both ask that, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm doing pretty alright today. I'll admit my stomach yesterday and a little bit earlier today was feeling a little bit weird. I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly. It's very strange. But I'm feeling good for the moment. So, yeah, been feeling pretty alright so far. Botox has worked out today, did some stretching, not much else, so that's very good. See, I need to get back into working out and get them muscles. Gotta get them muscles, or at least lose some of these pounds I put on. Very small amount of random, but not in things like PDAs. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess the PDAs would be the things well, I'm gonna look anyway and just see, because I can probably cross-reference a bit. If it's a small amount of random, then I guess we'll see, right? I'll see. Maybe I'll go back to some of them anyway. So I'm gonna be looking down at my phone for a little bit, so I apologize. I swear, I'm not trying to be unprofessional. I just figure this is the best way to take care of this thing for the moment. So, how we looking? We're looking pretty good, actually. Alright. Whoops. So, okay, I'm gonna need to get these buttons again. So, this one was Life Pod 3. So, Subnautica Life Pod 3. If I can't find the information I'm looking for either, then I'll just go back there. Well, see, it says items. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so that one, so Life Pod 3 should have a Sea Glide fragment, which I got. That one I'm pretty sure I got because I got the Sea Glide. A data box compass? Well, I got a compass. I don't know about a data box. Oh, the data box contained the compass. Right? What? Am I wrong? Wait, hold on. I'm getting kind of confused. Okay, well, this one's easy enough to get to anyway, so let's just go there and just check it. Okay, well, I probably did get that one then, because I do have, like, the ability to make a compass. Yeah, okay, so I did get that one, okay. Okay. And so let's go ahead and check Life Pod 3. I'm gonna do that a lot, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and check Life Pod 3 off, because we don't need that. So, Life Pod 17. Well, let's maybe go in a better order. So, Life Pod 12. Well, Life Pod 12, I'm pretty sure I got. Oh, well, let me make sure I got the PDA as well, I guess. So, for Life Pod 3, that is Life Pod 3 crew log. So, what would that be? Okay, I didn't get the Life Pod 3 crew log. So, I guess it will have, whoops. Oh, man, I'm just bumping everything today. I'm sorry, man. Hold on, I'm gonna just move stuff with my mic real quick. Just make sure I'm not bumping too much. I don't seem to have the data log, so I guess I'll go and get that. So, you know what? I guess I gotta turn it back on then. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this. Thankfully, though, it should be pretty easy. No, it should be pretty easy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so 3 is this way. If I suddenly get attacked, though, I'm gonna probably, like, scream my head off. You're limiting how many you go back to? That's perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. Right? Like, take your time. Yeah, take your time. Don't go rushing into stuff, you know? Using the phone in another chat? I'm sorry. I apologize. It's not the intention, I swear. It's just, to me, an easier way to be like, did I get this? Check. Whoops. Did I do that? Check, you know? Check mark things off, you know? I assume it's your first time playing Subnautica? Kind of. Like, realistically, it is. It's more of a yes than a no. Because I did play Subnautica, like, a few times way back. Like, way back. And I did stream that. But I didn't actually really go anywhere, and I don't think the game had really a story at that point. So, like, I'm familiar with some things, but I'm not familiar with really anything anymore. I feel like they've changed the game a hell of a lot. So, really, this may as well be my first time. Because I don't believe they had these when I played. Like, these damaged life pods. I could be wrong, I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. Okay, that's my exit button. I did miss that. See, now I'm thinking I probably did miss a lot.
Integrating new PDA data.
Because I was probably too busy thinking about, like, my oxygen. Because back then I only had, like, what, 30 seconds or something? It wasn't very much. I was probably too busy, like, thinking and going, like, oh, get back to the surface. Okay, so we'll check Life Pod 3 is done, but I'll give a listen to the crew log real quick.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overhead 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
That's reasonable. Very, very reasonable. Oh, man. Okay, so that's Life Pod 3 completely taken care of. Data boxes have complete blueprints in them. Okay, I think I read that already. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, so next one would be... Okay, so Life Pod 3, done. That one's absolutely done and taken care of. So next, let's have a look at 12, since I think that is technically the next one. So 12. So I'm trying not to get any spoilers either, so I'm just kind of like being careful with which ones I look at. So it has abandoned PDA life. Okay, so this has Medical Officer Danby's crew log. Okay, yes. And Repulsion Cannon. I'm pretty sure I have that one as well, so I don't need to go back to 12. I didn't listen to this one though.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for.
He has a point.
Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Yeah, so he got the infection then. Okay. I think that's just... Yeah, I actually don't know what that was. That's not why I paused. This was an accident. I actually meant to click on something else. think it was something else. But while I'm here, tell you what, let's go ahead and maybe grab us some of these bladderfish. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of these bladderfish. Now note, I'm probably actually in a really dangerous zone for all I know. And this bladderfish may have just like led me to danger. But I'm gonna take it anyway because why not? I'm a bold explorer. I'm a bold explorer, and you know what? I'm brave. I'm a brave boy. So, repulsion cannon. I'm just gonna check to make sure I do have the repulsion cannon. What sound is that? It doesn't sound like something I remember. Where am I, actually? Like, in the grand scheme of things. Huh, okay, well, you know what? It's probably nothing. So, repulsion cannon, repulsion cannon. I want to say I have that. Repulsion cannon? Maybe I don't have that. Oh, no, I do. It's right here. Okay, so that's good then. So, in that case, 12 is done. Yeah, so 13. Lifepod 13 emissaries log. And ultra glide fins. I believe I have all those. Yeah, okay, so I do have the emissary's voice log. Okay, let's go back in here real quick. And the ultra glide fins, yeah, I do. Okay, so we've taken care of 13. So 13 done. So we're doing good. We're doing great. So next is... What are you? See, that sounds so familiar, but yet also so foreign. Okay, hold on. Let's... So I think... What is that? See, the weird thing with that is it sounds strangely beautiful, which makes me think it's probably absolutely awful. Also, that was a stalker, but it, like, wouldn't zoom in? So that's kind of weird. Let's see if I hear it again. It's getting dark? Or is that just like an eclipse? Let's see, eclipse. See, I like how they have that. I like how they actually have an eclipse. Like, that's really cool. Okay, hold on here. The zooming fish bit. Okay, so that's a bug. I kind of figured. I was like, I'm pretty sure they don't move that fast. But if they did, that'd make them pretty terrifying. What's that? Man, that goes down deep. Hey, stalker. Get out of here, stalker. Is there something like down here? Where am I? I don't know why I'm even leaning in, to be honest. That's like... See, that's the thing as a gamer, right? How you just kind of like move about. Much quieter than me? Okay, well, I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll do that right now, actually. Yeah, I'll turn that up. Okay. Because it is a little quiet, but I don't want to be, like, too quiet for you guys. And I don't remember what volume I had Subnautica at. For all I know, I did have it up a little bit higher. I probably had it, like, around here. If I had to take a guess. Like, if it's too quiet, if the stream's ever too quiet, feel free to let me know. Because I have no problem turning it back up at all. You know, I didn't come here to explore, but yet, here we are. Have I been here? I'm pretty sure I've been here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been this way, but let's just make sure. It's hard to tell sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, no, I need to have them sips. Do I have any sips on me? No. I do not. Okay, I'm gonna have to return soon then. But before I do, let's just make sure, because I don't know if this is familiar or not. I think it is. What's this? No, it's not. Oh, that's water. Okay, well now I'm good. Do I have my flashlight with me? Just to make sure I can see properly in here. Oh, I guess I did have water. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I do. It's right there. Alright. Oops. Okay, that's the right button to hit. Alright, good. Man, you know, we come in here just to make sure we're good, and we managed to find something I haven't seen yet. I'm a little surprised. I didn't expect to... And just so you know, Lynn, the thing I was hearing was, it just kind of sounded like a whale or dolphin? So it sounded oddly familiar, but also not. Repulsion Cannon Fragment. Okay. Give me some Tintin. Just pause here, because I see Lynn said something. You have to run from the stalkers and the moth, they can't really do anything to it. Okay, if they can't damage it, then I guess that's fine. I'm just concerned. It's like if they come at me, they can probably hurt me, you know. So I'm just being cautious. I'm being a careful boy. It's mostly just an issue in trying to hear the sounds from things that aren't right next to the moth. I know pretty much every sound in this game. I'm sure you would. Looks like you are a pro. Probably back. I don't know. It sounded smaller. See, that's the weird thing. Is it sounded smaller than a reefback. Like it was like. Woo, woo. See, that's a reefback. That right there is certainly a reefback. That sounds familiar. I need to be careful. I don't run a, like. Wait, I fucked up. I need to be careful. Let's take some sips.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's see, where is it again? Where's my laser cutter? Here it is. That's 5. Yes. Oops. There we go. Are there young small ones? Maybe it was a reefback. Maybe it was like a baby reefback.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go and get some air. Let's go and get some oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm running a bit low on power. What is that? Who's doing that? Yeah, I don't know. Well, it can fuck off for now. Oh, it's probably you, little asshole. Did I scan you? I did. Okay, that sounded not good. I mean, that sounded not good. I don't think that was anything. But it didn't sound friendly if it was something. Repulsion Cannon. Okay, let's get some Tintin then, I guess. Getting some of the old tinners. Modification station. See, what sound is that now? Lightweight, high capacity tank. Well, what's the difference? Well, you know, this is definitely an interesting place that I didn't expect to be. Let's cut you open then. Alright, can I not? No, I can't. Why in the world is the music in this game all of a sudden getting very, like, weird? Maybe it's because I'm in there, and so it's getting very... Yeah, that's actually pretty clever, how it's getting more mechanical when I'm, like, inside the thing. Fucking biter, dude. Okay, give me 1 sec, actually. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen. Just a tiny smidgen. But I'm still gonna keep it higher than it was before. That's just the music? Yeah, I mean, probably. But, you know. Nothing in the shadows can actually hurt the moth, though. They just make it annoying to try and leave it. That's fair. Okay, so what's in here? So we didn't go in here yet, I don't think. Fucking get away, little biter! I hate... Fucking... Go away. Go away. Go away. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you die. That's what you get for fucking with me. All I want to do is come in here in peace. I don't want to mess with you. Or be messed with. How am I doing on space? I'm doing pretty good, actually. So I'm feeling like something weird on my keyboard. It's strange. Lots of Repulsion Cannon fragments in here. Huh.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Huh. Yeah, maybe there's really nothing all that important in here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty happy that I found this, though. It's kind of neat. Oh, shit. Tiger plants. Oh, I hate those things. What's this? A bioreactor fragment. Well, I've already gotten one of these. But I will take the tin. Okay, let's go back in here for some air, and then let's... Oh, no. Let's get my air, like, good. And then we'll put the rebreather on. Oh, never mind. There's radiation. I won't put my rebreather on. Hold on. Scan that one if you haven't scanned a host yet. A host, you say? You haven't scanned... Oh, if you haven't scanned a host? Wait, the biter? I think I've scanned biters. I'm curious what you mean by host. Interesting. Zealand says, I usually won't tell folks what to do, but in this case, folks tend to not realize the hosts are treated separate from the base creature. Do you mind if I give a warning about biters? I do not mind at all. Go ahead. Like, okay, I will say this. The only thing I would really consider, like... Now to be fair, Lynn, you might actually... Because I know you're not, like, a spoiler thing. Like, don't worry about it, right? I know you wouldn't spoil things, but I guess I should probably say what my definition of a spoiler in this game would be. Like I guess plottish stuff, enemies, and stuff like that. I guess really nothing too specific. I guess just like doing what you do is great. Like you do everything perfectly because you give the little hints, but you don't go all in, which I like. You want to backseat game either? No, I know, I get that. Lynn, I know you're not a backseater, don't worry. I perfectly know that. I know you're not the type. If anything, I could see you being relatively anti-backseat gamer. That bird was infected. Oh, the host. Oh, that's what you meant by host. I didn't even clue in that it was infected. But I did actually scan a host creature before. Because I found a stalker with, like, blue, like, those green pustules. And I was like, oh, I'm going to scan this, and then I did. But the fact that it bit me now concerns me. Because now it's making me think, what if I'm now even more infected? Oops. Because, I mean, I was infected already. It seems fine, I guess. As for biters, be careful when hitting them with the knife. Blood in the water draws more. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. Okay, so I'm gonna do a speed run down here. So I feel like there has to be something down here. What's that? Oh, what is that? A mobile vehicle bay fragment. Ah. Oh, okay, never mind. I had that already. Okay, I thought that was maybe something different. Getting lots of disinfected water though. That's nice. Oh, what's that? Ah! Vehicle upgrade console. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. And I'll take more disinfected water, thank you. And as always, once again, I apologize if my various reading and replies are slow.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's a little, like, as you would know, Lynn, especially, I'm sure you know how easy it probably is to get distracted by something and then die because you're not paying attention to your oxygen. And probably turn that off. Okay, I think we're good. Oops. Then you get on the scan. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Let me just double check. Let me double check you. Let me double check you. Data bank. Alien data? Scan data. No. I'm pretty sure I have it. I just want to make sure. I still need to read up on literally everything, by the way. Theories? Specimen with symptoms of infection? Is that the thing I'm supposed to get? I assume yes. Okay, what was I even doing? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure here. So I was at 13. And I decided I had everything from that. So what was the next one I was gonna do? So I done 13, so it'd be 17. So what's in 17? That's 19. Don't want to spoil. Hey, Bugger. Life pod 17 crew log. I believe I have that. Yes, and Seamoth fragment. So yes. Okay, so I seem to have everything out of 17. Oh wait, no, I have 19 here? Oh, this is the spooky one. I hope I got everything here. If I didn't get everything on the spooky one, I'm gonna be absolutely mad at myself. Okay, so Officer Keen's voice log. Officer Keen's crew log. Okay, let me just make sure here, because I'm not seeing it here, and that's scaring me, because it means I'm probably gonna have to go back, which I'm not too keen on. Well, I guess I gotta go back to the spooky one. Not too happy about that. See, if there's anyone I didn't want to go back to, it was gonna be this one, because I didn't want to go back. Hey Jojo, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much. Crew log, an ultra high capacity tank. I think I have that. I do. So I got that. Crown suit def module. A crown suit? Oh, I need these. Ooh. So what's this? Advanced maneuverability. Plus steel ingot. Okay. Torpedoes! Ooh, I want me some torpedoes. Crown suit. Oh, that's like an actual suit. Oh, that's cool. Man, I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to go back to Fraglandia base. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Fraglandia base. Yeah, so I'm going back to Fraglandia just so I can take stock of everything that I have and why I need to go back to the scary place. Because I have the items. I have the item. So, in theory, I don't need to go back. But, at the same time, I don't have the crew logs, which I thought I got. Apparently I didn't. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The one place I didn't want to go back to. See, this is what I was hoping to avoid, right? Part of the reason why I was like, oh, if I do this, well then I don't need to go back. It'll save time. Yeah, that's true, but I was also hoping this would be the one that I could go to and be like, oh, I don't actually need to go back here. Woo. Alright, let's go ahead and cook some food and make some Wawa. See, Jitter says, hey, Lynn, and I'm doing all right. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing all right. Excellent. Makes me very happy to hear. Jojo, I know you have also been looking forward to the Subnautica streams. So, Jojo, I'm curious, how much do you know about Subnautica? It seems like you knew a fair bit when I spoke to you about it. Oh, yeah, I have the eye that I can eat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see what, like, how much food this gives me. Like, how tasty is an eye? A little bit. Nothing special, but a little bit. Alright, sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, you know what, while I'm here, I'll take me some air bladders or some bladderfish or whatever they're called. I think it's bladderfish. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, we got a lot of bladderfish. We're good. We're fine. Let's go back. Yeah, now my wondering is would I be safe? Would I feel safe? I know I wouldn't be safe, but would I feel safe in something like a prawn suit? The answer is probably no, to be honest. So I wouldn't feel like I'm in a vehicle. Although I guess I could be like, oh look, it's another one of those things. It's infected. I guess it could be like, oh, it's like I'm a big daddy, woo. But, I mean, it's kind of badass being a big daddy, but it's also very, very not safe, like in a vehicle kind of safe. You know, I think I did pick a good spot for a base. Besides it, you know, being close to radiation and also monstrosity. Yeah, I feel like this is actually a pretty good location because I got a lot of originals around here too, don't I? You know, while I'm here, let's go ahead and whoops, not that. Let's go ahead and repair my sea moth. Done. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's take some stock here. I know a little bit. I watched some streams on it a while back. You never played the game yourself? The game's really good. Honestly, I would recommend it. I would definitely recommend it if you wanted to. It's a good game. It's really not that expensive anymore. Maybe a submarine, but not a dinky prawn suit. It's kind of same thinking as me. Zealand says, the prawn suit is helpful, but beware overconfidence. Trust me, I'm not going to be overconfident in a prawn suit. I'm not even overconfident in a sea moth. Matter of fact, I almost think the sea moth might be worse, because it makes me bigger and easier to spot. This particular red grass field is a good central point to the shallows. So I guess I legitimately just stumbled across a good area, I guess. Which is good. I'm happy about that. How are my batteries? Okay, that's at 100%. Do you have anything that's like low? Yes. Although, Okay, let's take the scanner battery out. How do I do that again? Nope. Gotta hit reload. There you go. And then do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that, I think. Actually, maybe I did it wrong. Hold on. I did do it wrong. So how do you unload the battery again? You do that. Okay, alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the battery. Let's take you out. Well, no, let's put you in, and then we'll take you out. And then we'll put, like, really, I should probably make another power cell. Yeah, I should probably make another power cell. Because I don't have that much... I have like, what, 40 in my Seamoth? 40-ish in my Seamoth. What do I need to make? I need a battery. I think... Yeah, I need a battery for a power cell, right? A solar charger. Ooh. Ooh, but I don't have a thing to upgrade vehicles. Yeah, literally any of these would be fantastic. But I can't do that. How do I make an upgrade room? How do I upgrade things? I need a moon pool, right? I don't have that yet, though. I don't have a moon pool. Oh, but I can make a vehicle upgrade console. I'll build it in the moon pool. Yeah, I don't have that. So that's a bit of an issue. At least I don't think I have that. Modification station. Can make a bench. Nope, not seeing a moon pool. Oh well. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna feel confident at all, to be honest. Don't worry. You have no reason to worry about me being overconfident. If I ever like seem like it, that's just me putting on an act to try and make myself feel brave. Don't play games early, you have a really hard time with the controls. Honestly, JoJo, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. You're probably perfectly fine. And I say that because everybody's really bad at controls when they first start playing games. Like I was, okay, here, let me put it in perspective. Okay, let me just like go ahead and say this, okay? So, when I originally played TF2 for the first time, now I'll admit I did play some PC games before that. I did play some Quake and shit, and you know, but I wasn't like too much of a PC gamer, right? Really, it was mostly like classic Quake. And yeah, I was pretty okay at it. But you know, there's something like when I switched over to TF2 eventually, when that came out in like the, what was I think like mid to late-ish 2000s, I was pretty awful. I wasn't good. I was kind of, and it was a while between like Quake and that as well. So I also kind of like lost kind of my ability to play PC games for a bit. And I fumbled around a lot. I wasn't good. Eventually I got really good. Really, really good. To the point where I could actually play it competitively and do really well. Now, if I can do that, you'd be fine playing a game. Just gotta get used to it, right? Didn't realize they had one empty spot. The game won't let you take out the battery without room. Yeah, if it did, that'd be kind of a surprise. It's like, where'd all my pockets space go? Pull upgrade vehicle monitor. Yeah. Know that I have a lot of issues with my hands, but Subnautica is a very easy to control game. I could see that. Yeah, it does feel very, like, easy. Like, I'll admit, some of the controls I fumble with, like, I'm fumbling with my controls, right? But it'd be, you know, it's really not, like, too bad. Think if you had a system or a good controller, it would help a lot more? Oh, I'm sure it would. Controllers do tend to help. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's go ahead and take some sips of water real quick. Let's make some water for us. Oh yeah, I need to also ditch a lot of stuff. Hold on. Also, hey there, Cooney. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, my friendo? Hopefully you're doing great. Excuse me while I just take care of some inventory business. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Judges the hydrate. You know what? I will do that. That's a good idea. Ah, yes, so good. Exam tomorrow. You sure you felt? Dude, no, you'll pass flying colors. Don't you worry about it. Right? You will pass very, very easily. I am sure. Something I certainly have confidence in. I'll tell you what I don't have confidence in. Myself when it comes to going to the deeper parts of this ocean. So let's go ahead and make some water. I'm good on food for now. I will cook that hoop fish. Oh boy, oh boy. See, I'm only doing this for data pads as well. See, so it's not even like I'm doing it for a useful reason. It's just for a data pad. Well, 2 data pads. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have them. Let me just double check. I thought I did. See, that's the thing, is I thought I had them. There's Officer Keen's crew log, which I thought I had. But I don't, so, you know what? It's whatever. It's whatevs. It's fine. Am I going to a bad area? Yeah, probably. But you know what? I'm an explorer, damn it. Yeah, I'm an explorer Fraggin. There's nothing that can stop me. Not even that. Not even the bone shark. Even though I know it wants to, and it's probably chasing me right now. No, those things are cool. This is all very cool. See, like, look at this cool environment that we have here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna hop out here, and we're gonna break this. I'm gonna take the titanium. And we're not gonna have a single issue at all. What are you? Oh, you're new. Wait, you're new. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. This might actually be good. You are new. I don't have a battery in you. Oh, no. You're a ruby. I need you for a thing. So I'm gonna take you. Ah, rubies. Okay, well... yeah, maybe this isn't so bad. I'm gonna explore a little bit. I'm going to. If there's ruby around here, then it might not be a bad idea. But like, what's over here? Doesn't look like much. It looks like kelp and shit. Creep vine, yeah. Huh. Well, I wonder where rubies tend to spawn. Let's see, Cooney says, nah, I only had today to study. Not even 1/10 through. Ah, man, you got your natural smarts. Don't you worry about it, right? I'm sure tomorrow when you tell me about your test, you'll be like, oh, I passed. And I'll be like, yeah, see, I told you you could do it. Gold? I have lots of that. I don't really care about gold. I'll take copper, though. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What was that? What was that? Oh, is it just hot? Yeah, it's getting really hot around here, actually. What are you? Can I get out of here and be fine? Well, it's hurting a little bit. A membrane tree. That's an interesting looking, like, plant, actually.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Oh.
Hull damage imminent.
That's right, I completely forgot about this aspect. See, I don't like this too much. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you? Okay, that's new. That's different. That's something I didn't see before. I'm gonna say not friendly, and I'm only saying that because it kind of teleported in. Huh. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna say that's not friendly. It looks intelligent, though. Which is the scary thing, right? Okay, what are you? What are you? What are you? Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get in, please. Get in the sea moth, please. No. Okay, well, you are dangerous. You are dangerous. I'm not gonna go there quite yet. It just... Okay, the fact that it sucked me out of the sea moth is the thing that bothers me the most about that. That's cool, though. See, that's cool. That's a cool enemy. It's probably really dangerous, but that's a cool enemy. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's probably the enemy that Lynn was telling me about when she said I narrowly avoided danger. I'm gonna take a guess and make an assumption about that. Man, that's overpowered. Imagine being a creature that can just like telepathically suck people through buildings. Okay, and if there's one thing I know about dusty areas, it seems like this is kind of Reaper-ish territory. So let's just be cautious. Let's be safe. It didn't even make a sound either. Didn't even make a sound. That was weird. Hey River, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? We just came across some weird octopus-like creature that can apparently telepath me out of my vehicle, which I'm not too keen on. I gotta keep an eye out for that. See, it didn't make a sound, but it was very obvious, considering how it moved, right? Considering it opened, like, dimensional rifts or something. Yeah, I could see it. Oh my god, if that thing is in a low-light environment, imagine how shitty that would be. Oh, dude, just imagine getting, like, sucked somewhere where you can't even see. So I'm feeling surprisingly brave, which ain't good, probably. I don't like this.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Is this a hole? Oh shit, fuck, that was just a depth thing, but that scared the shit out of me. I don't like that it's so dark. I don't like that I wasted so much of my time. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me read real quick. Let me give him... Lynn says, I missed your first encounter with them, though. The teleporting was the only sound they make. Yeah, to give you kind of, like, a bit more of a recreation, it was like, what is that? Is that some kind of weird octopus thing? It's probably not friendly, but, like, it seems intelligent, I guess. Probably just because it looks like an octopus. Let me just get a little bit closer here. As long as I'm not too close, I should be fine. Then all of a sudden, zap! Wow, what's going on? Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm outside my sea moth. Oh no. Cue me getting spooked and then swimming madly back to my sea moth and then getting the fuck out of there. That's weird. That's a cool enemy, though. See, River says I'm doing pretty good things to survive in the heat over here right now. That's perfect. See, I can get that. It's been so warm here. It's been so warm here in my area. So hot. But, you know, at least in my room it's pretty cool, funnily enough. Rather nice. So I feel very good down here. But I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully it cools down for you soon, like what JoJo said. Hot weather's for the birds, dude, so true. Fuck hot weather. It's not good. Never liked it. Do I feel brave enough to go down there? Yes. And partly why I'm saying that is because I think it's sundown, and I don't really want to go into like the 300-meter area at sundown. Which means why not explore a cave, right? Because what could go wrong, you know? You just can't go too low. Okay, so now I'm trying to be like extra cautious too, because this is a new, completely new area. For me, it's a completely new area. So there's lots of originals down here. A gel sack. Huh. Don't know if I can eat them or not. Okay, now you. Okay, so I remember seeing these things. The thing they reminded me of is one of the plants you can make in Oxygen Not Included. I don't remember what the plant's called, but there's like a plant in that. What's this? Power cell charger. Yes, I need this. Oh, I need one of these in my life. Oh, I need one more. Okay, well, let's go back up real quick. What's that? What are you? Hi, you don't look very nice.
30 seconds.
Yeah, definitely nighttime. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait until morning comes, I guess, and then we're gonna go to the terrible place, right? So I say it's terrible, but they do say that, like, oh, there's not that many life forms here, so it's like, oh, that's probably good for me, probably means I'm safe relatively. So tell you what, let's go and explore more of this cave, right? Why not? Let's say Explorer Fraggin, here I am. Being a pro at this. If I can get that power cell charger though, dude, that's gonna absolutely change the game. I thought I saw something for a second. See, Lynn says, and that scares me. To be fair though, anything Lynn says would probably scare me. What the okay, wait. What is that? Oh, it's probably those things. Like, what's that? Is that something there? Yeah, see, those things are making that sound, right? I think. It's hard to tell. Oh, there's like a creature egg here. I don't know what you are. But that worries me. Because the fact that I don't know what it is concerns me. But I think it's probably one of those. Do I have space? If I do, maybe I'll take it. Ah, ruby. Ooh. Oh, rubies for days. Why is it giving me so many rubies? That makes me think it's bad news bears around here. The fact it's giving me things is probably a bad idea. It's a bad sign. But I'm not being attacked yet, so that's good. See, I'm a bitch. I don't know why people say I seem brave in video games. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not brave in the slightest. I'm actually such a wuss. Not that being a wuss is bad, right? It's just I am one. I openly admit to being one. But yet when I play games on stream, people are like, or when I play games with people, they're like, man, I don't know how you can do that. You're so brave. A lot of it is just the fact that I'm with people, to be honest. Lynn says you had such a near miss. I don't like that. See, I don't like anything Lynn says. I look at little baby Reggie. Yeah, I don't like anything Lynn says. See, like that right there. See, I don't I don't want to go there, because, like, that seems bad. Because it's something that I could use, right? I don't know what that is. But it looks important. Because I don't really want to go there. Like, see, here's, okay. I'm not going to pause, because I'm not, well, no, I should pause, though, shouldn't I? I'm going to go up to my sea moth, and I think I might pause there. Because I kind of want to explore more of the cave, but I also want to watch my oxygen, and I want to be careful, because this is, like, new ground for me. If I could bring my sea moth down there with me, that would be that would, you know, be different, right? But, like... Okay, so I admit I probably shouldn't be using, Earth as my example here, considering this is A, a video game, and B, Alien, which means... You know, it's probably not following, but I don't know. The game devs make this game fairly realistic, it seems. So, you know, maybe maybe there is reason for me to kind of use real life as an example. But you know how? Okay, I'm gonna pause just so I'm not wasting space, wasting battery. So. Okay, so on Earth, right? Like, if you ever see anything in the deep ocean, some of them have shiny lights on their heads, right? A lot of them do, in fact. Because it's like, oh, here's a thing, come have a look at it, right? It's different, and you need to see it. And then that's when they eat you. So I'm kind of applying that logic here. Because I'm seeing, I'm seeing what looks to be some kind of crystal in the sand, right? I don't know if that crystal does anything. But even Lynn telling me, yeah, anglerfish is, like, exactly what I'm thinking of, right? And then you have, like, Lynn telling me, like, oh, it's a near miss. And I'm like, there's literally nothing here apart from the thing that I'm already kind of suspicious about. And the fact that I'm getting suspicious about it, even before Lynn said anything, it's like, well... It's probably something there, right? I don't know if it is. I know Lynn's not going to tell me, but that's my guess, is that there's something they're trying to lure me towards it by looking like something that I kind of want, right? Or something I'm curious about. Lynn says, do you want me to clarify or nah? It's up to you, Lynn. It's up to you. I'll leave that one up to your discretion. Because maybe you're talking about something else, and I'm just being overly paranoid because I'm me, right? I wouldn't be surprised. But that's my guess anyway. Let's say I don't even know, right? I don't even know. Are you talking about something else, but you did see it? Are you talking about... Okay, Lynn, wait, hold on. Are you talking about the rock grub? Or is there something else? Okay, because see, here's the other thing, right? What was on your camera, you may not have registered it. Okay, so see, here's the thing that I'm here's probably my problem, right? I need to, like, actually let time flow. Something else, Here's probably something bad that I do that I shouldn't do. And that is making an assumption about something, right? Because I'm gonna admit to something when it comes to this game. I think everything that's gonna be out to kill me is something big, right? Probably because of the Reaper Leviathan. Which I acknowledge is something I shouldn't do. I shouldn't be thinking like, oh, everything that's out to kill me is like big. That's not the case, right? I acknowledge that. But just to me, whenever I think like, oh, what if there's some dangerous thing in here? I think it's gonna be big. And I think it's gonna try to kill me. When really, some of them are probably fairly small. Or me-sized. But let me tell you. Okay, where am I even going? Hold on. Okay, so I'm going there. Well, it's closer to day-ish time now. You know, there are some days I don't like video games. There are really some days that I just don't like video games. Mostly video games are okay. Oops. But some days are like, why do I play them? Why do I play them when there's so much... See, once again, it's all the mystery to it, right?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Like, it's not even like... Wow, I must have came here before during, like, the dead of night, because... Yeah, it was, like, so dark here before. What was I saying? I was talking about something. You can clip it? Yeah, go for it. Please do. Because I'm curious. I want to see it now. Like, either you're going to clip it, or I'm going to go back and look at the recording later. So either way, I'm going to see it, I guess. So yeah, please, go ahead and clip it if you can. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh, yeah. So, like I was saying before, I think part of what's, like, really shaking me up with this... Now, I'm getting shaken up by this game, right? And I legitimately think some of it is something that I'm sure a lot of you guys have knowledge on, is what a lot of these things look like and what to expect, right? At this point, I have no idea. At this point, I have absolutely no idea, like, what is even out there in this game. I don't know, right? I remember this one image from, like, a long time ago that was concept art of this really big thing. And that's probably in the game. I don't know where, but that's probably in the game. And I don't barely even remember what it looks like. But I remember, like, that concept image, and I know about the Reaper. And that's really about it. I don't know anything else. And that I think is killing me the most, if I'm being honest. Because I'm like, well, what is here? And you know how hard it is, like, every single time. And yes, I'm stalling. Ignore that. But the hardest thing for me... too far past it? Okay, we'll tell you what. I'll look it up. I'll just watch the recording back later. Because I know it would have been roughly around an hour-ish in, so I'll just go and look back at the recording. And then when I do, I'll probably go in the Discord or type to Yulin and be like, oh my god, I see it! What even is that? And then, you know, you'll laugh, probably. You know? Probably. But yeah, you know how hard it is to, like, not go to the Wikipedia? Because I'm so tempted every single time. I'm like, well, if I just go to the wiki and just see what they look like, I'll be fine. But I don't want to do that. Because it's like, I feel like that'll remove, like, the adventure and the exploration, right? Like, it's like, I could do that, but then where's the fun in that, right? Like, if I never saw that, if I saw the octopus thing, would I really have that reaction to it? Probably not. I'd probably be like, oh, it's the octopus thing, and it can teleport me out of my Seamoth. I better be careful. Instead of being really surprised that it could do that, and being like, oh my god. Because legit, I didn't know what it was doing. I had no idea. And for a second, I was scared, because I was like, what if it took me someplace really far away? And it was like, because I don't know, maybe it can teleport me, like, across the map. I don't know. And it's like, well, I'm not in my Seamoth. I'm scared. Where am I? Right? Alright, well. Enough delay. Let's go down here again. I hate this. I hate video games. Why do I play them? Why do I play video games like this? Okay, well, I have rubies here. And, I will go ahead and say this. If you ever see me, like, do this, like, if you ever see me, like, lean forward, I'm getting a little bit of light shine off of my, microphone, because my microphone is silver. And so some of the light that I have, like, back there is bouncing down and onto my screen, so it's occasionally making the darker parts really hard to see. Which might even be why I missed the thing Lynn is talking about. So if you ever see me lean forward, that's me, like, trying to get a better look, just to make sure that there's nothing horrific. You know, I just realized something. I don't have my Sea Glide, like, on anything. Put my Sea Glide on. I don't like video games.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so supposedly there's like one more thing around here for me. There we
Signal
go.
location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's just make sure before I cheese it out of here. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm still scared as fuck, but I think we're good. Let's have fun. Let's have fun in my Sea Glide and not be super scared yet. Navin Masimoth, yay, yay. See, this is me trying to make myself feel better, because I don't even know what's around. Okay, so I got what I came for. Now let's make sure there's nothing like else around that might murder me. Okay, so see, that's the thing. So if it's not that, then I should be safe to go here. Wait a minute. Future challenge. Get a VR headset and play this. Oh my god. Yeah, see, Lynn. You know, Lynn, that's a good idea. I do want to do that. Believe it or not, as terrified as I am right now, I do actually want to do that. Oh, it's quartz. Oh, neat. Dry land. What? What? Aurora rendezvous point? Oh. See, that's the thing I saw before that kind of scared me, because I saw it like right at the corner of my eye, and I was like, ah, no, I don't want to. And I'm also moving up slowly because I'm scared. Alright. Oh, whoa, that looks pretty. That looks pretty, though. What did I say about pretty things before? Don't trust it. I'm waiting for something to, like, eat me from below. I'm waiting for something to eat my ass. Okay, so what horrors await me on land?
Multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Yeah, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna say this before I forget. Playing this in VR, like, you know what? That's, like, heart attack territory for me. I'm not... Like, don't worry. As far as I know, my heart isn't, like, weak or it doesn't have any problems. But, like, metaphorically, it's heart attack territory.
Vital signs.
Because then I'm there, right? Then I'm, like, right there. And it's like, yeah, sure, that's great, but, you know... Okay, like, this would be me. Okay, I know I'm pausing a lot, and I'm sorry. I know I don't normally pause this. But, like, here's the thing, right? Okay, so this would be me. So, if I have the VR headset and I'm playing this, legit, what you'd be seeing, because I assume I'd be playing it on camera, what you'd be seeing is me just doing, like, this all the time. And I'd hear a sound and be like, what's that? Oh my god, what, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it at all. I'd do it. You know what? I'm saying this right now, because I do plan to get a VR headset at some point. So if I do, when I do, I will come back to Subnautica and I'll play that shit in VR. I will do it. I will do it. Calling it right now. I'm gonna do it. So what are you? You're a specimen. Jaffa Cup. A common land fungus found in clusters. Grows quickly. Size is limited only by available nutrients and space. Will grow plant in their conditions. So you are not food. You're just a seed. Well, actually, it might be food if I cook it. Are these food? No, they're also just seeds for now. Man. This island seems big. What are you? Speckled Rattler. Are you something I can eat? No, you're not. But you're a sample. See, these are green. Wait a minute. I remember the name Speckled Rattler. I think. I'm gonna take one, because that might be important. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2, just because it might be important. This game likes 3s. I'm gonna take 3. Just in case. Man, we're playing a whole different game now. See, now where they're like weird alien bears and shit that I need to keep an eye out for. I'm used to fish. I feel too safe on land. Okay, no, it's just the spider things. The head crabs. Discount head crabs. I don't like you, discount head crabs. I'll cut you. Yeah, just like that. Cut the shit out of you. What's that? Oh, that's like a piece of something up there, isn't it? Okay, so the rendezvous is that way. So what is that? Okay, I'm gonna need to go up there. For all I know, that's some giant monstrosity waiting to eat me. There's one thing I learned about this game. There's a lot of things out there that don't like humans. You know what? I'm not gonna have my knife out anymore. That makes it seem like I'm in some kind of like, I don't know, hunter. I'm an explorer. I'm an adventurer. Well, you are an intruder to the ecosystem. See, that's the thing though, right? I completely agree with that. I'm the one that's not wanted here. I'm the problem. Right? See, that's the funny thing. I acknowledge that. See, it's kind of like in real life, right? See, that's the thing in real life. My mom always said this to me because my family's big on animal. Like, we love animals. My whole family loves animals. And I know there have been times when like you hear, this is a while ago, right? But there'd be times when like you'd hear stories about like, oh, a bear like killed and ate someone or something. And it's Ming Plan, and it's like. Yeah, people going like, oh, go out and kill the bear. My mom literally would just always tell me, it's like, well, you don't blame the bear for that. The bear's just doing what bears do. You know, they hunt things. They eat things. It's like, sure, that's fine. Well, my mom wouldn't say, like, it's fine. Obviously, she doesn't want people, like, get eaten and shit. But my mom's very much like, you know, you're in the animal's territory. Of course, the animal's gonna do what animals do. Inventory full. Boo. Well, I know I can... Oh, I have a lot of shit on me. Oh, man. I guess I can drop the egg. Well, I kind of want to keep the egg, though. Well, see, I don't need gold. I want to keep the rubies. I have a lot of titanium. And I can get copper easy enough. Copper spawns in my area, as does gold. So let's just drop this. I'll drop the copper as well. I should take some of these back to the base just so I can plant some. But I do know where there are a lot of bulbos, I guess, like on the other island, so I guess I'm relatively fine. So what's a Ming plant? Is a Ming plant something I can also consume? No. I mean, I want the seeds, don't get me wrong. It's just right now I'm all about that food. I'm not about them Ming plants, just to like look at them. A pink cap. I've scanned you already, so I assume you're inedible. Yes, for the moment I do not want you, Ming cap. But yeah, you know, it's true, right? Like, you go out into an animal's area, it's like, once again, I'd rather the human not be killed. I'd rather people not die. But you know, they kill animals that attack people. Those fear that once the animal has done so, it'll be more likely to do so in the future. Which isn't fair to the animal, but understandable from the side of law enforcement and such. Like, it's understandable, but yeah, like you said, it's totally not fair to the animal. Like, because I have heard, like, the idea that, oh, it gets a taste of human flesh, and that's not good. It gets a taste for people. You know, I don't know. I don't suddenly, like, I don't know, eat a specific meat and then suddenly, like, I mean, yeah, maybe I'll like that meat a little bit more, but, you know, I don't know, if I were a bear, I don't think I'd go, like, specifically out hunting for humans. Much easier things to get out there than people. But, yeah, I don't know, like you said, I understand it. Which is kind of like when my mom brings it up, I usually do just say, like, oh, well, you know, it's just kind of how it is. You gotta make sure it's, like, safe and shit out there for people. But, you know, I'm, you know, I understand why you want to go and kill the bear after, but I also understand, like, why the bear does it. Or, like, with lions. Like, I remember, reading up on this, this guy that would go out and, like, hunt man-eating lions. And he... Or, not lions, it was tigers. And he loved the tigers. He absolutely loved nature. He did it kind of, I think, as a way to protect most other tigers. Because he was like, oh, you know, go and kill the man-eaters, but just leave the non-man-eaters alone and shit. And I think he mostly found that the tiger normally started eating people because typically it was wounded by a person and it couldn't hunt like other animals that it normally could, so it goes for the easier prey, which in this case would be humans. Or just like, oh, okay, that's fair, I get that. It was telling me I could scan something. I think it was telling me I could scan something. But it has a book and I really want to read that book. Oh, here you go. An ancient floater. Ancient floater. Oh, well, I feel like I did that through the ground. Ancient floater. Biodata suggests these vast floaters have matured in an ingenious symbiosis with the land they have attached to. The attached landmass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residues and nutrients seep into the rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Life cycle. Immature floaters are born near the surface, from where they sink to the seabed, attaching to any stable surface they find on the way. Those individuals fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy, and drawing whatever they attach to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan-class life form, forcing it to the surface and effectively asphyxiating it. So basically it can attach to something huge like a Reaper. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floaters free to attach to a new host. Those creatures, which successfully raise the landmass to the surface, are rewarded with a burgeoning and permanent food supply, allowing them to finally reproduce and begin the cycle again. See, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. Because it's... I could see this being real. See, this is the interesting thing. I could see this being a legit, like, life cycle of the floater. It attaches to a rock. That rock gets, you know, taken to the surface. Maybe the floater attaches to more. Maybe floaters group together. And then, boom, you have a landmass. You have an island. See, look, that's neat to me. That's clever. Don't know what that sound is. So where is the... Okay, so it's over there. It's a rendezvous point. Just a little bit dark in here. Not too bad. I am wasting my battery, though. Huh. See, I feel like that is some kind of Stargate. I don't know if it is, but that seems like a Stargate to me. I can't see anything to do in here, though. Not yet, anyway. I can't seem to find a panel or anything. Interesting. Okay. What's that and more, they're suffering humans now that they've killed one, so their life, like, what? Oh, so they're likelier to start venturing into areas people live in? I can see that too. That also does make some sense, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like with what you said, you can kind of see like both sides of that argument, you know? You don't want people being in more danger, but same time, it's bear doing bear things, you know? Or tiger doing tiger things. It's just what they do. Ah! Oh shit. Okay, that was bad. That wasn't too great. But it gives me a reason to use this. Okay, so I don't like just kind of falling into the water like that though. Oh, the moon's out. I wonder if I can get a sea moth in here. Okay, so what are you?
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I didn't mean to fall into the water that aggressively. But I guess there's like a spot here that's very, yeah, very easy to fall through. Okay, let's have a look at the PDA, because we've gotten this now. Excuse me. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by the life pod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Listen's voice.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Okay, so Captain went down with the ship. Respectable. Very respectable. Rendezvous voice log.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Don't do it.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Yeah, so as expected, there is indeed a Leviathan-class life form by the Aurora. Don't know why that opened. It's kind of weird. But I kind of knew that already because I did, like, I remember when I did play this game before, I did know that there was something close by. I think a Reaper, they might have changed it to make it something else. So this seems like too nice. Okay, what's that? Is that something falling? Wait a minute. I don't like that sound. That's the same sound that was, by that other ruin. Like, kind of like oddly mechanical sound. I don't know if that's a creature. But considering that was by a ruin and, well, this is also by a ruin, it's telling me that maybe it's, well, maybe it's not a creature, but maybe it's some kind of defensive thing. I don't know. I don't know what the alien, well, I guess in this case I'm the alien. But I don't know, I don't know if that is the case or not. I'll tell you, it's nice being on land. Where, you know, everything feels nice and not dangerous. Even though it still probably is incredibly dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case. A Leviathan creature. Or a Leviathan class. See, that's the thing, right? Because I remember it being... a Reaper, but I don't know if it is anymore. It might be something else. I'm assuming possibly, but to be fair, they might also be talking about like between here and the Aurora, which doesn't make me feel any better. Matter of fact, it makes me feel worse. Because I'm gonna need to go back that way. You know, I remember a long time ago when this game came out. Let me pull my knife real quick. Go see, like, what is this? See, I'm not expecting anything bad on land, which is probably a bad thing. For all I know, there's like some kind of thing living up here. Because that kind of looks like a home of some sort. I mean, I guess the life pod survivors could have come up here and made this. A stasis rifle fragment. See, this is the thing I need. See, this is the thing now this is the only thing I saw on the Wikipedia page. Was a stasis rifle. Because apparently I need that to, like, scan Leviathans. Whoops. A bulkhead. Oh. Hey, cool. There you go. Bulkhead door. Hello? Is there anyone up here? I'll take your water. A lantern tree. An indoor grow bed. Well, this is... That's a small bed, though. It's probably good for small plants. Not so good for big ones. Oh, I can scan all these. Grub basket. I wonder if any of these are edible. Okay, let's have a look-see. An orange-colored land plant which usually contains a thick, protein-rich sludge at its base. This may suggest a carnivorous life cycle, wherein grubs and insects are attracted to the bright petals, make their way to the center of the plant, but are unable to scale back up the inner leaves and are ultimately digested. Oh, Lynn says it's bigger than you think. Well, that's not good then. Well, now I don't want to go back. Can I just live here? So what's a lantern fruit? It's edible. See, I might need to... I don't really have that much space. But I should bring back something. Why are these purple? Oh, I can eat these. Oh, these are gel sacks. I can eat the gel sacks. I'm gonna do that. So... Okay, let's go picking some of this lantern fruit. Yeah, maybe I'll take some seeds back with me. Well, actually, thinking about this, if this can grow this, then mayhaps I will actually be good to grow some kind of, like, plant in this grow bed. Oh, it's bigger than you think. Oh, the bed. Okay, that's fair. I thought you were talking about a creature, which made me not want to leave and want to just live here. It does look pretty big, I guess. But yeah, it's probably bigger than what it even shows here. Okay, well, let's fill up on all the food that I possibly can while I'm here. And then, let's maybe take a seed back with me. Okay, I can't cut the tree. I don't know if these are useful. I assume they probably are, which means I'm gonna regret not using them or not taking any for later. But what can I do? Hindsight, you know. I'm just trying to think what I would want to take back. Because, like, I don't... Because my plan is just kind of gun it back for that. Like, just go straight that way. And hope for the best. Hope that nothing between... Or that way. One of the two. Honestly, that way probably makes more sense because that's closer. But that's also between me and the Aurora. And they did kind of get intercepted. Probably between here and the Aurora. Yeah, my plan is just to maybe like gun it that way on the surface. I could go in the water, but I feel like if I do that, and yes, the real answer is oh, Lynn says you missed something. Let's go back and have a look. And yeah, the real answer is I'm just kind of like a bitch, and I don't want to, you know, see what might be under the water at this point. But also, I don't want to pick up anything else because my inventory is full, and I'm kind of concerned that I'll be in the water and I'll see a thing, and I'll be like, oh, I want that. And then I'll have to be like, well, I don't know, though. I don't know if I can take it because my inventory is full, because it's going to be full. It is absolutely going to be full. So let's see what I missed. I assume it was in here, and it's probably a scan thing. Guess I can take another one of these. Consuming the foods. Man, you get a lot of food from these. You guys probably wait for now. Okay, I don't see anything else. You know, I kind of want to have a look at that tree over there, actually. That tree looks kind of weird. Looks janky. Yeah, it does look like a janky tree. I assume this isn't the thing that Lynn was telling me about. And yeah, just to make sure we did scan in you, right? Yeah, we did. Alright. I don't know. Do I want to go to janky tree? Oh, there's also a thing down there. Ooh. Oh, you've looked at it several times, but it's not scannable. Let me have a look. Let me have a look then. Because it's probably the thing over here in that case. Oh, I see what you mean. See, I'm not paying attention to the light, because I always think it's just that. But yeah, you're right. I need to pay attention to those lights. Thank you very much, Lynn. Yes, let's have a look at this data.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, so wait. Have there been other people on here besides the Aurora? Because it sounds like he's been here for a long time, and I haven't been here for that long. I mean, a few days. I guess I've been here for a while. But, I don't know. It seems like this person's been here for like a hell of a lot longer. So, now, I'm going to say, the fact that he said they do not want us down there makes me think... I mean, I know there's aliens. I mean, the Predator himself did address me at some point, saying, "What are you?" So I assume that whatever it is probably intelligent and is probably down in the depths of this ocean. Which makes sense, right? I mean, there's all these structures, and I don't imagine that they would just leave the planet. Well, they did, though. Because they did say in the log that they're just leaving the planet under quarantine. I don't know. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by where this is going. Okay, now that I need. Okay, so
New blueprint acquired.
we're gonna do something stupid, but we're probably gonna test that out when we go back to Fraglandia.
New blueprint acquired.
A marble melon plant. Guess I'm assuming you are edible. High water content. Okay. This plant collects water from the air rather than relying on its root system, and produces large, fleshy fruits, which are both edible and have atypically high water content. So it is a melon, basically, a watermelon. What about you? A Chinese potato. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know why they'd call it a Chinese potato, unless they brought it from Earth. Yeah, okay. The Chinese potato is common throughout the China territories, where synthetic foods are still stigmatized, and there remain large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, this plant is highly adaptable to different environments and a staple of new colonies galaxy-wide. I feel like I'm gonna need to plant you. Yeah, I'm gonna take your seeds. Your seeds are pretty big. You're good food, though. You do have good food. Okay, I'll take you as well. So you're also large. But you're not a seed. I don't think that's a seed. How do I get marble melons? Okay, I don't get the seed by eating you. That's interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll take a small one. See, Lynn says, do you want advice or no? I don't mind some advice. Like I said, I know you're not a backseater, so I'm not concerned. If you're happy to give advice, I certainly do not mind. Right? I don't know why I didn't just keep one creature decoy on me. I should have probably just kept one. I can drop the lithium. The lithium's not really important. If I need to drop things, I know I can drop the titanium. I can drop the lithium. I'd like to keep the quartz if I can, but if need be, I can drop those as well. And I guess it just depends on what I find, if there's anything important. Oh, these are the lantern fruit. How do I grow you? See, I'm not sure how I get the seeds from some of these things. Like, I would like a bulbo plant. Like, I'd like some bulbo trees. I guess I could get rid of the speckled rattlers. I just don't know if they're important. I can drop the egg. Possibly. See, I kind of want to see what's in this egg, because it looks like it's different. It's a very different looking egg. Yeah, so if I cut you, I don't get the seeds from that. Okay, well, I get the seeds from that. Okay, so that's how you do. Oh, Lynn says take a whole large marble melon back, plant it, and then whack it with the knife. Lantern fruit is also useful if you have a bioreactor. Not the best thing you can put in there, but it produces so much fruit it can keep it going. That sounds like a good idea, actually, on the bioreactor front. I think you're right. That works. Yeah, so I may have just thought, like, oh, well, how else? Well, what if I whack it? Because I'm used to whacking things to get seeds. So I'm like, oh, what if I whack it? Will that be fine? Okay, I'll go ahead and consume that. So if I whack one of these, I can get a seed. How do I get... Okay, Lynn, I am curious. How do I get lantern seeds? How do I get lantern fruit seeds? Are they huge? Maybe they're huge. I could glug down all this water. Well, no, I'll just ditch that. Okay, well, I got marble melon seeds. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I don't need scan that. Oh, the fruit is the seed. Okay, I was wondering. Cause like okay, well, I'll take, I still only need one in that case. So I'll take one of those seeds back. Glue down some water. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That itself does look like a seed. Alright. See, I'd like a bulbo tree as well, because they seem really good. But, I mean, the melons look good, too. The melons seem like they do a really good job. You know, like getting you both water and food. Man, we're gonna have a nice self-sustaining colony here soon. What does it want me to scan? Oh, multi-purpose room. Oh, a multi-purpose room. I didn't even realize that was a room. I feel like we're gonna need to work on Fraglandia a little bit when we get back.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll admit, I wasn't really expecting to find all of this. The gassy voice log.
Integrating new PDA data.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Interesting. Okay, so... Now, see, that's kind of the funny thing about this here, right? She said what I've been saying. I've been calling, like, if there is other intelligent life form here, I've been calling them aliens. When really that's actually not accurate. I'm the alien in this case. Okay, well, I would like that purple tablet. So, let's go ahead and drop... I don't want to drop the creature egg. I can drop lithium, I guess. Drop lithium. Take the tablet. Wall planter. Man, there's lots of planters, huh? Man, coming to this place is a lifesaver.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, if I could find a moon pool here, that'd be excellent. But I'm assuming I won't find a moon pool. Okay, I know something I could scan here. Somewhere. I did see a scan thing. First off. Oh wow, this is a long one.
Data.
Paul Torgle's log. Yeah, I've gotten his other log, right? What other log was it? Yeah, log 3. Oh, that's Bart Torgle. The Torgles? Is this the Torgle family? What? Okay, this is the first Paul Torgle I've gotten. The setup for the survival in this game is very well thought out. It is. This game has a really good survival element to it, doesn't it? It's really good. There's a lot about this game that's really solid.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash.
Maybe it is the Aurora
The only
crash.
other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, so yeah, so the Aurora isn't the first wreck here then. Okay, so this kind of confirms it. So there was a ship called the Degazi at one point. I wonder how many other ships might have crashed here at some point. It's interesting. Spotlight. Okay, let's have a look at that in a moment. And yeah, I know there's PDAs down there that I can get. Don't worry, those ones I actually did see. I promise. I promise. Spotlight. Huh? Oops. Oh boy, okay. Oh, mouse, please. Mouse, please. Mouse, please. Okay, cool, thank you. Okay, what was this about the spotlight? I don't see a physical spotlight. But I mean, I would like to have one, I guess. It'd be nice having more light, especially when you go to the deeper areas. Wait. Oh, maybe it's like down there somewhere. Oh no, there it is. Oh, that's a spotlight. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Huh, alright. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's gonna be handy. That's gonna come in handy, I guess. Okay, what's this? A battery. Do I have anything that needs one? I could drop a speckled rattler, I guess. Yeah, I'll drop one of those. Even though I don't really want to, I figure it might be worth. Oh, there's another light. Oh, there's another light on the ground. Okay, I'll have to have a look-see.
Integrating new PDA data.
I got an achievement. Seaside living with an ocean view. So I assume I found all the logs here then.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Interesting. Let's see, Jojo says, gotta head out. Have a good night, everyone. You take care, Jojo. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll catch you later. Have yourself an excellent, excellent sleep. Oh. So Lynn said there's another light on the ground. So, let's go have a bit of a look-see. Now, I'll probably wait until this day ends. But, I mean, I do have a thing to explore. I do have another thing to explore. So, that's the lithium that I left. This is a big room. You know, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this room, I think. Gonna put some stuff in it. Maybe the aquarium. Get Fraglandia looking bopping. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, like, what else I should set up potential habitats. Ow, whoops. Because, like, I don't know, looking at it here, like, looking at these rooms, it's making me, well, you know, these habitats. It's like, should I go out and maybe try to set up more on the ocean seabed? I mean, Fraglandia Base 1 is good. Well, no, not until I get beacons, I guess. Yeah, not until I get beacons. When I get beacons, then yeah, probably. But until I find me some, probably not a great idea to go about building multiple bases if I don't know where they're gonna be. I mean, hell, the only reason I know where Fraggin is because of the drone cameras I have, and I doubt I'm gonna... Well, I would like to have a scanner room in each one, but... Nah, you know. Best to not assume I'm always gonna have one. Or what if I lose the cameras? That's another thing, I guess. Drop just another save, just in case I fall and die. Oh, it's probably the same kind of lights, so I won't register now. Okay, that's fair. Hey, Fraggin, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Or Fraggin, excuse me. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good. They added in big rooms in below zero. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I do like the idea of having nice big rooms. Even if it probably is a problem, because I'm going to get distracted by them, right? See, Lynn says that they've tweaked this area too. These two crabs all over this place. Really? I mean, we saw a few crabs, but they're definitely not that big of a problem. Maybe I'm just getting really lucky and I'm managing to avoid them. Or maybe they did tweak it. That is possible. Because, yeah, you're right. I've only seen like a few crabs when I first landed, and that was about it. Ever since, I haven't seen a single thing. Okay, have more melons. A composite plant pot. Okay. Let's go ahead and scan you.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Crabs suck. Yeah, honestly, they're not... Well, they haven't really bothered me that much. They just kind of seem like a bit of a nuisance. But I'm sure if I had, like, a lot more of them, they'd be such a pain in the booty. You had to kill at least 3 to safely explore those lower ruins? Really? Interesting. Yeah, I definitely didn't have to kill 3. I think I only, like, wounded 1.
This island is a godsend.
So they probably did
Look
change
out
it.
of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
I will admit, I think they tried to make her sound really, like, maybe a little overly aggressive. But yeah, so... Degassi, so I have Degassi 1, 2, and 4, but I don't have Degassi 3. I feel like I'm missing a voice log here. But then again, I'm also technically missing Bart Torgle's, like, first and second log. So maybe I can't find that one here. Maybe those ones I find somewhere else. Alright. See, the view here is really nice. I'm not saying I'd want to live here, but it's not bad. It certainly could be worse. Lenses keep exploring? Alright, perfect. Thinking right on them with the propulsion cannon? That'd be sick. That'd be pretty sick. Can select it and stand it and drag it in the direction and off you go. That's pretty cool. Oops. Mouse, please. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, don't worry. We have some marble melon seeds. So we're already pretty good on marble melons. Matter of fact, I'm way too full on stuff. But if I need to ditch some stuff, I know roughly what I want to ditch. So I'm just trying to think where I haven't been yet. I guess I haven't been over here yet. There's probably a lot to this island that I haven't seen yet. Because we started there, we came up along here, We got distracted by the caves. So I'm trying to think if I can, like, Skyrim my way down. Gonna try. I did save. So if I fall and die, that's okay.